Hi, my name is Kylee Slough. I'm the secondary librarian at DAIS, and welcome to our library. So our library is arranged by genre. That means the type of book for the fiction. So we have, if you can see, all of the different fiction genres arranged by color. Each of the book spines has a colored label over it. So this one is the humor section that has the pink. We also have the graphic novels. We have realistic fiction right here. If you look on the end of each shelf right here, we've also got it labeled by color and English and Chinese for what is on that shelf with the label on the end of each shelf. So this helps our students more easily find what they're interested in, and they can see what books might interest them more easily than just seeing all of the collection by last name. We've also got everything that has a rating, has a Lexile rating on the end of it. Our students find their Lexile rating at least 2 times a year when they take their MAP test. It gives them a range of what they would be comfortable reading. Students are not limited by that range. Of course, they can read what they want, but if they want to grow, they know that they need somewhere in that range or maybe just a little bit above. So where we can find it, we label them to help students find that book that will be the right fit for them. We also have some other kinds of labels. These are our new books right here on this display. So some of our Asian literature books, we have a class for Asian literature. All of the Asian lit books will have this on the spine to help those students identify which books that may fit for that class. So for example, these books, which are by Tolkien, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, they have an audiobook symbol on the spine. And that means that if they open the book, on the inside there will be a QR code that links to an audiobook that students can listen to while they read. And this is available anywhere because it is in our Teams files. So they don't have to worry about whether they're at school or off campus. They can always use those audiobooks. So we also have some displays that we rotate throughout the year. So for example, we have, this is a Dungeons and Dragons based display. We made this display from a request from last year after a teacher started a Dungeons and Dragons club with the middle school. A lot of students came in requesting books about Dungeons and Dragons. So we got lots and lots of books about tabletop role-playing games, even some like these are choose your own adventure. So the students can act as a wizard, which is a class in Dungeons and Dragons. And as they go through the game, when they make a decision, it will tell them what page to turn to, and they can go through an adventure like they would in the game Dungeons and Dragons. Out in the hallway, we have a display for World Children's Day. 2 of our students went to visit the UN and learn about children's rights to do with the Sustainable Development Goals and the SDGs. So we made a display that we're working with them based on students who had difficult or inspiring lives growing up. So students can read these, and then the 2 girls are going to make a display over here using our TVs later in the week, where students can reflect on what they've learned if they read those books. So this is our university prep section. We made this last year to help students more easily find the books that they need to prep for AP exams, SAT, ACT, but then also to highlight some of the books that will help them prep for their university applications if they would like to. And then right here, we've got our biography section. Last year we noticed that students wanted to browse more by type like they did in the fiction. So we've separated out some, for example, like here we have some biographies about sports heroes, some Chinese heroes, writers, inspirational people, people who've experienced difficult things in their lives, world leaders, historical figures, adventurers, scientists, and creatives right here. And the rest of our nonfiction collection is throughout these shelves. We've labeled them by kind of type and what will be on those shelves, so it makes it easier to find. Some of the more popular sections, we've put these little stick out flags to help students notice them. Things like mental health or sports and games, fairy tales, things like that. It just helps students navigate it a little more easily since it's by Dewey Decimal instead of by colored stickers like it is in the fiction section. So you're always welcome to visit our library. If you have any questions, myself or Mr. Faicel are happy to help you. And just let us know what you need and we're happy to help. Thank you.